I believe that laziness is a fucking myth created by corporate overlords who guilt you into thinking you are lazy because you don't want to do the menial, repetitive, boring tasks that they rely on you to do in order to line their back pockets.
What if we just took all our crap and just went and piled it at the White House and the Pentagon? Like, here's my car, here's my bed, here's my dresser, here's all my stupid t-shirts, here's all my junk, here's everything I own. Just go stack it at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue and be like, you know what, kiss my ass. You guys deal with all this stuff, man. See what they do then, because that's all it's about. They just want to control all our stuff. Well, like, you can have all my stuff, man.
So life's a bit like Times Square in that it's a lot of glitz, a lot of glamour. But at the end of the day, it's really all just fake, and it's all just a big distraction. It's just empty stuff, man. So you're gonna get back to nature, get back to what's real in life. If you get caught up in all this stuff, you'll live a life of emptiness and quiet desperation. Avoid distracting yourself with meaningless stuff. Follow your heart. Just a game.
Instead of thinking, oh, maybe society is fucked. Maybe our cultural approach to life is fucked. No, you're fucked. You have ADD. Something inside of you isn't working right.
So we're conditioned to distract ourselves from what's real in life. Just totally distracted, and people love the distractions. People love it.
It's incredible how much we hate the present moment.
Just total distractions everywhere.
Escaping to the Bahamas. Escape to the Bahamas. Those are the fucking marketing terms used for, like, vacation packages. Escape to the Bahamas. Why do you think they use the word escape?
You just gotta wade through it all. Wade through it all and get to where you want to go.
You know, escape is a word we use to describe fucking, prisoners running away from their captors. Getting away from something you don't like. Something that was holding you back. Well, yeah, you hate your fucking job, so you're escaping from the prison of your culturally conditioned lifestyle.
The culture is a perversion. It fetishizes objects, creates consumer mania, it preaches endless forms of false happiness, endless forms of false understanding in the form of swirly religions and silly cults. It invites people to diminish themselves and dehumanize themselves by behaving like machines.
Are we really going to hang on to all our material possessions at the potential cost of our fellow human beings?
Paradise, heaven on earth, could be a day-to-day, moment-to-moment experience.
We have a system of schooling which starts with grades. And we get this little creature into the thing with a kind of, come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. And we get it always preparing for something that's going to happen.
Education, as we know it today, is mostly workforce training to get you, from a young age, adapted to a life of subservience to authority, following orders, and chasing little biscuits. In school, the biscuits is grades.
So you go into nursery school as preparation for kindergarten. You go to kindergarten as preparation for first grade. And then you go up the grades till you get to high school. And then comes a time when maybe if we can get you fascinated enough with the system, you go to college. And then when you go to college, if you're smart, you get into graduate school and stay a perpetual student. And go back to be a professor and just go round and round in the system. But in the ordinary way, they don't encourage quite that. They want you after graduate school, or after graduation, commencement as it's called, beginning, to get out into the world with a capital W. And so you've been trained for this and now you've arrived.
Well, when you finally graduate from workforce training, aka school, and you go into the workforce, the biscuit is a paycheck.
But when you get out into the world at your first sales meeting, they've got the same thing going again. Because they want you to make that quota. And if you do make it, they give you a higher quota. And come along about 45 years of age, maybe you're vice president. And suddenly it dawns on you that you've arrived. With a certain sense of having been cheated. Because it is just the same as life feels the same as it always felt. And you are conditioned to be in desperate need of a future. So the final goal that this culture prepares for us is called retirement.
The myth that you have a problem, that you are not working right, is just that, a myth.
It's incredible. I wonder how many people really know this is just one big game and none of this really matters at all. Is Elmo. Distraction after distraction.